Hello and welcome to Saranya's Travel Vlogs. Aloha everybody, we are in Kauai, Hawaii, the oldest and the smallest of the Hawaiian islands, and here we are enjoying the sunrise from the front porch of our really cozy and comfortable Airbnb. I really think that people who are able to see sunrises like this are just fortunate. Anyway, coming back to the plan for today, we're going to start our day by heading to a nearby lookout point where we'll find a peaceful spot to watch the first rays of the sunlight, and then we plan to go and take a trip along the Napali coast on a catamaran tour. We'll witness the awe-inspiring beauty of these towering sea cliffs, which is the Napali coast, valleys and like hidden beaches along the coast. So cannot be more excited for the day. Hope you guys stay with us and enjoy the ride as we drive from Kapaa town into Hanalei, which is going to be our gateway into venturing out into the wild waters of the Napali coast. So stay with us and hope you enjoy. A quick drive, about 35 to 40 minutes depending on where you are in Kapaa town, and you land yourself in Hanalei after passing across a few beautiful lookouts. So we are finally in Hanalei Bay, or Hanalei Town essentially, which is a picturesque coastal town located on Kauai's north shore. This idyllic haven offers a perfect blend of natural beauty, outdoor activities and laid-back island charm. So it has basically something for everyone to enjoy, from food to beaches to activities, etc. We're gonna start our day with a leisurely stroll across the Hanalei town and then find ourselves quickly ready for the catamaran tour, which is going to take us into the Napali coast. So stay with us and stroll around in Hanalei Bay town or Hanalei town as we take a quick trip around town. From all the murals, the beautifully drawn murals and the art galleries and the cute shops, you can definitely say that this is an art lover's paradise. But first things first, we gotta catch up on some breakfast, and we decided to go eat at the Hanalei Bread Company. So the Hanalei Bread Company is a local institution which is known, it's very boutique-y. It's known for its fresh artisanal bread, pastries and all kinds of breakfast and brunch items. So I would say the bakery's warm, inviting atmosphere and the aroma of freshly baked goods always makes it a must-eat. Sit in and eat essentially, but we did not have a lot of time, so we kind of did it to go on their olive tapenade toast, a burrito, and carried some bread for later, and got ready for our catamaran tour, which was gonna take us into to venture into the Napali coast. So this was a quick drive in one of the shuttles of the companies, the tour company, which was taking us into the ocean. The drive was about like 15 minutes, and then we ended up in the river, which was where we boarded into our catamaran. So exciting. So you actually go knee deep in the water or a little bit more, and finally get into your catamaran. It was a very it felt really safe and it felt very secure, and we finally was there on the ocean, ready to go and explore the Napali coast. So stay with us as we explore the Napali coast. As we started our catamaran tour, I could see that we had some snacks and drinks already set aside for us by the crew, and also our experienced crew would be providing us with insightful commentary on the geology, history and the ecology of the area. It was definitely a once-in-a-time experience to be able to see this wonderful place that is not only significantly beautiful in the United States but also in the world. Coming to talk about geography a little bit, the Napali coast was formed millions of years ago through volcanic activity. Over time, erosion from wind, rain and waves shaped these dramatic cliffs and valleys, and the cliffs are essentially composed of volcanic rock, basalt, which gives them the distinctive reddish brown color. And the Napali coast has obviously got a lot of rich history dating back to ancient times. Native Hawaiians have inhabited the area for centuries, using this land for farming, fishing, spiritual practices. So it was supposed to be a very sacred place for the ancient Hawaiians, and many for their cultural traditions and beliefs, and are really, really deeply rooted in this region. Today, it's a popular destination for a lot of hikers, boaters like ourselves, and nature lovers. Due to its rugged terrain and remote location, a lot of the coast remains pristine and undeveloped, which is why also a lot of people will recommend boat like helicopter tours from the top. But definitely, this is a place where we are able to see the wonders, one of the biggest wonders, I would say, of nature. And we're gonna keep an eye out for marine life like dolphins, which we'll see a little later. We will, okay. It's always exciting to spot them essentially in the wild. But yeah, hang on, and hope you enjoy as we boat through this beautiful part of Hawaii. So hope you guys have been able to see feel a little bit of what we felt during this 3-hour boat ride through the Nepali coast. I think the top highlights for me remain the secluded beaches, which are pristine but only accessible by boat or hiking. Also, some of these beaches appear during the summer and they're gone during the winter when the surge is high. And the sea caves. The sea caves are intricate, mysterious, and they're really the results. To think that they're results of erosion across through billions of years of the waves hitting the cliffs. It's like really cool and wonderful. Also, we saw some beautiful waterfalls and towering sea cliffs, obviously. But it remains one of my most beautiful nature escapades, and I think that this is something that everybody who wants to enjoy nature should come and see for themselves, to be able to feel the beauty of this place. And last but not the least, we were definitely not disappointed by the marine life. Our beautiful friends, which was a pod of dolphins, they appeared out of nowhere, surrounded our catamaran, and it was wonderful to see them flapping, playing, and having fun in the ocean. So hope you guys stay on and look at these dolphins for a while till we venture into our next location. After a really riveting and relaxing at the same time kind of an experience on the Nepali coast on our catamaran tour, the next thing we had planned for the day was to go visit the Waimea Canyon which is located on the western side of Kauai. So we are going from the north to the west now. And the Waimea Canyon is also called the Grand Canyon of the Pacific, and it's known for its beautiful shades of red and green against the canyon walls. The drive is beautiful. As you go from the north to the west, the landscape opens up a lot, revealing a more arid and rugged terrain. We pass through small towns like Hanalei Bay and agricultural areas where you can see fields of sugarcane and other crops. And interestingly, it also got a little cloudy. As they say in Hawaii, it can always rain. We did not get a lot of rain, but it was definitely very, very overcast. And there might have been a little bit of light drizzling, but the drive was really beautiful. And the dramatic change in landscape just made our ride more interesting, keeping us or teasing us really to explore more, and very excited about the Waimea Canyon. Waimea Canyon and Koki State Park are two geographically marvelous places on the island of Kauai. As I said, Waimea Canyon is also referred to as the Grand Canyon, and it's basically a deep, dramatic gorge carved by the Waimea River over millions of years. The Waimea River, which flows essentially from Mount Hanalei, which is one of the wettest spots on earth, has eroded the volcanic rock, which is a part of the island, and creating a breathtaking chasm in the way. The canyon walls are really a tapestry of colors ranging from deep reds and browns to lush greens. Culturally speaking, to the native Hawaiians, Waimea Canyon used to hold or holds significant cultural spiritual meaning, believed to be a sacred place connected to ancient legends, a lot of mythological stories, and it has really inspired lots of generations of Hawaiians. Next, we ventured into Koki State Park, which is located very close, right next to Waimea Canyon Park. And here the first thing we went to see was the Kalalau lookout. This just offers another view of the canyon as it meanders through the ocean. And then the next lookout that we go and take a look at is the Puhinahina lookout, which is essentially also provides a different perspective of the Waimea Canyon, a cross-sectional view of the canyon as it winds its way through the ocean. The second one, the Puhinahina lookout, has to be now accessed through a hike, which is about 2 miles, but it was really wonderful. And with that, I also want to add that the Koki State Park offers a variety of hiking trails ranging from easy to challenging, to be able to see a lot of endemic species of plants and animals in the valley. We did not have a lot of time left to do all of that, but I would definitely suggest going to the acai swamp trail, which is one of the really good hiking trails in the valley. But nevertheless, Koki State Park is beautiful. The views at the end of the hikes were just wonderful. With that, it was time to wrap up our day in Kauai, exploring the Napali coast and Waimea Canyon. And for dinner time, we first got snacks in the form of sushi on our drive back from Waimea into Kapaa town. And then once we reached Kapaa, we had some wonderfully yummy tacos from Little Fatties, which is a food truck in Kapaa town, followed by a sumptuous dinner, an Indian dinner at Ono Bar and Grill with some really good mouth-watering Indian food. So if anybody is interested, Kapaa town has this one Indian place which is pretty decent and good. That's a wrap from day one Kauai. Hope you guys liked it. Thanks for watching, and then keep watching for more from Kauai, Hawaii.